Hello, my name is Siraj Zevi, producer of this intriguing film, Death by Trial, that combines aspirations, young love, family, disillusionment, tragedy, death, and ultimately hope. All of this is pinned against the current background of callous clinical trials conducted on the vulnerable and even the unwittingly educated. This cross-culture feature film depicts an Indian couple, Durga, who is a lawyer, and her husband Rajesh. He works for a multinational pharmaceutical company and has just been appointed to a very senior and very well-paid position as head of clinical trials and marketing based in Dublin, Ireland. As you can imagine, the young couple are very excited about their future and move from India to a sumptuous home in the lush green suburbs of Dublin. Durga continues to developing her career in an international law, and Rajesh is totally committed to his work, getting along famously in his new post. Their social life is also blossoming with receptions, parties, cultural events, and dinner invitations, as the attractive couple make quite a splash in Dublin's elite social scene. They assimilate easily into the Irish culture with a certain panache, and their future is looking wonderful. At the same time, Durga has certainly not forgotten her family and friends back home. She's always tweeting and emailing her lifelong friend Vasudha in India. However, she's receiving disturbing reports from Vasudha about members of her family that have taken ill, possibly as a result of a clinical trial. A trial that may have well been conducted by Durga's husband's company. The story develops accordingly, with Durga and Rajesh having to face many trials and tribulations, challenging both their marriage and professional life that also encompasses their extended family. An international scandal ensues, embroiling Big Pharma and even the government with an unimaginable twist at the end. This feature film is set within a large agenda against a backdrop of the highly questionable ethical conduct of biomedical research in India.
But those medicines which offer to cure our sicknesses and relieve our pain have at some point to be tested on humans. But where? Who wants to be a guinea pig? Pharmaceutical companies have been solving that problem by piling into India. Hundreds of the Indians who took part have died during trials.
The economic vulnerability of poor people living in India sometimes forces them to take part in clinical trials.
I put my thumbprint on the document and my daughter-in-law signed in Hindi, but the form was in English and so we couldn't understand anything.
They made me sign because they said that it is essential for the vaccinations. They did not tell us that they are making us part of the drug trials.
Such trials inevitably affect all of us in a global world in some form or another. With a universal appeal anchored to current events relating to the big pharma industry, the film Death by Trial has all the ingredients to convey an important social message, crossing over into a mainstream feature film entertainment. However, Death by Trial is not just a standalone feature film, but one of 5 feature films envisaged to be produced set against a specific genre of social issues in the form of wonderful, entertaining, and important storytelling. Rather than produce another radical film or documentary that only interests the already converted, we are going to produce a slate of 5 films that tackle some of the most important, controversial, and bitterly fought issues for all of us. And we are going to send a clear message about it. We want to get to those people who may not be aware of such issues in the form of a riveting, entertaining film. We have already assembled a wonderful cross-culture production team who are all entertainment industry professionals with a wealth of experience between them. The film will feature spectacular location both in Ireland and India. I'll be working as a co-producer alongside producer Edwina Falcon. Edwina has produced numerous features since her debut feature film, Head Rush in 2003, which has 4 international awards to its credit. Her film, Swan Song, received 6 IFTA nominations. A well-known name in the Indian film industry is Suhail Tatari, who is the director and ideally suited for this cross-culture feature film. His most recent full-length feature film was Ankur Arora Murder Case, based on a true story of medical negligence. As for myself, having graduated from LAMDA, the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts, many years ago, I worked with the BBC World Services as an actor and broadcaster. I then settled in Ireland, where I worked for Irish television RTE. I have produced, directed and presented for television and radio, as well as making documentary series with worldwide distribution. I have also worked with Shyam Benegal, one of India's foremost directors. You and us can get this project over the line, and we have just 60 days to do that. So please contribute and get involved. We dearly hope you will join with us in this endeavor, not just for Death by Trial, but also keep in touch with our ongoing genre of 5 feature films as they develop through our website, www.younusfilms.com. We'll be keeping you posted. We need to raise awareness in an entertaining way regarding the genre of our films and the social message they convey. Remember that this film is not possible without you, because it's your film with your support. So do contribute and spread the word about our work via Facebook, Twitter, email, social blogs, or simply word of mouth. We have got just until the end of December to raise the necessary funds. So do make your contribution today. We need you, and we thank you for watching.